Tailor-Made Jane. So y'all bear with me, but my brows are already done. I'm gonna prime my eyelids with some acid rain base butter. That P. Louise. This is the blank canvas. This is what I use instead of eyeshadow base to blend out this acid rain base. Hey Crystal, supporters came over from my old page, so what's up to y'all? And to everybody that's new, I'm Mika. Welcome. I'm gonna be working out of the Relentless palette by Pimpy, which is one of my favorite palettes I have. And I'm gonna start with the color Dorrit. I think that's it, right? I love her palette. Let's see. Oh, that's too light. So I'm gonna get Uncharitable. I think that one is way too dark. Because this is so dark, like I didn't know it was gonna be this dark, y'all. But because it's so dark, I'm not gonna pack that color on. I'm just gonna start blending it out. So it's gonna be high, so it's gonna be higher than my lid. Use a blend brush for this method so that color won't be so harsh on my lid. And I really want to go brown. Now, let me get this palette, the Warriors 2 palette that's coming in, because I really want it to be the brown one. This. Let me get the pack in this color. Right on top of my lid, and then we can play with it like that.
So I am going to be periodically going in with a voiceover because I don't want them to mute my video because of the music in the background. You know how YouTube be. But I am going in this shape because the shape of this this cut crease is pretty different. So that's why I am blending it the way that
I'm going to use Rich Glamour Cosmetics Water Activated Liner, and I'm going to use this pinkish color right there. And we finna draw this liner.
So I was actually looking at the picture while trying to draw out the shape. The shape was so unique that I had to go over it a couple of times. But I do have the brown liner that was, because the liner I'm using is Duo liner. It's a brown and it's a nude pink. I do have a brown that I am going to fix the inside shape with the brown liner. But yeah, it was a little tedious, but we got it together.
Now, I'm gonna go in with an ankle brush, and we're gonna make like a wing. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a wing.
This is me basically just showing you the inspo for this look. That's Tailor-Made Jane when she did the look, so that was my inspiration. Alright, so now I placed some Duo Lash Glue on my liner, and then I'm going to start using an eyebrow brush, an angled eyebrow brush, to pretty much pick up the glitter because the glitter is very fine and loose. Again, this is Don't Make Me Blush by Glam Cosmetics. I'm just going to place this directly on top.
Most likely I am. This one look better. So I'm going to use this one, y'all. It's glitter adhesive for this particular part.
So this glitter adhesive was by NYX Cosmetics, and the glitter is from Amazon. It came with a bunch of assorted glitters, and this is a dark brown, very pretty gold shimmer. And I'm just going to place that directly on the shape above my lid. Being extra, trying to see what else different I can do to this look, I actually elongated that shape above my brows. I thought that was super dope. And then I start winging out the end of that shape to make it a nice little oval look. So I thought this was cute. It was a cute little tweak I did to the look. And yeah, this is it, y'all. Let's get into the face. To start off, if you have been watching me for a while, you already know I'm using my Milani's No Pore Zone Primer. Y'all, I love this primer. It absolutely get rid of all my pores on my face. And then I'm going to go in with some Fenty Pro Filter Primer. So I use 2 different primers for this particular look because the No Pore Zone Primer removes my pores, making my skin nice and smooth and making the base perfect to apply my foundation. And the Pro Filter Mattifying Primer from Fenty, it really mattifies that foundation for me, y'all. So I used 2. Then I went in with some NARS, the shade Dark 2, their Luminous Radiant Foundation, and I mixed it with Fenty's Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 360. Taking my Real Technique brush, I'm going to start just blending out the foundation, patting it into my skin. Now taking my Kryolan Concealer Circle, I'm going to start applying this to my face as a highlight. And I'm also using the darkest shade in this circle for a contour. This product is super dope if you are a makeup artist or if you just do your makeup a lot, a content creator, because it has multiple shades. It also has a color corrector in the middle of it, and you can use it as a highlight and contour. I absolutely love it. It has 5 different shades of concealer. Taking that and running it down the bridge of my nose to use that as a highlight. And I've learned different methods with highlighting and contouring my nose as well. I learned not to bring the concealer so far down. It will make your nose look long. So to make it look a little bit shorter, I don't apply it all the way down my nose. Now I'm going to go in with a shade closer to my skin tone, but like a shade lighter than my skin tone. And I'm going to apply this on the remaining T-zone area of my face. Alright, now I'm just going to take my Real Technique brush and just blend out the concealer. Now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Tape Shape Concealer in the shade Medium Tan Neutral. And I do not use this concealer by itself because it is extremely drying and it's not appropriate for my skin type. It definitely cracks and I do not like that. So I use very little and I blend it out right away so it won't dry down in the spot that I placed it. So yeah, so just FYI with Tarte Tape Shape Concealer, it is drying. So if you do not have extremely wet, moisturized under eyes, it will probably not look right. unless you use some type of moisturizer before applying that concealer, or a hydrating concealer with that. Now I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm going to start setting my face. I do this very fast so that my eyes will not crease, because they tend to crease pretty quickly after blending it out. So I blend it out, and then I apply a thin layer of translucent setting powder right on top of that concealer. Taking a thin layer, I'm just going to apply this all over my face. I do not press it in. I pretty much swipe this part because I don't want it to highlight my entire face. I just want it to set my makeup. Going in with the Mixed Race Palette by Pimpy, I'm going to start setting my contour with a powder contour. And I really like bronzing. So I like a heavy bronzer now, so I don't do too much of the contour. I just make sure I set where I contour it with the cream, and then I move right on to bronze. The bronze I'm using is the Tropical Vacay palette as well from Pimpy. I'm going to just place this all over my face and heavier on my cheekbones. Now I'm going in with blush. This is also Pimpy's blush palette. I'm going to use that dark burgundy shade, and I'm going to mix it with a light pink and start putting blush on my cheekbones. Using Sacha Buttercup to apply underneath my cheekbone to pretty much give it more detail. Also to set that part of my face. Y'all, Sacha Buttercup needs to be in your collection. Like, it is absolutely amazing. It's super good for a melanin skin tone. I highly recommend it. I do recommend using translucent setting powder to set it, but for that to set the bottom of your cheekbones, baby, you need that Sacha Buttercup. This is the translucent setting powder I'm using to set the side of my nose, to pretty much bring it in a little bit more and to snatch it a little bit better. So I wanted to match the liner that's on my eyelid, so I pretty much went in with that liner from Rich Glamour Cosmetics, and I mixed it with some Jumbo NYX white liner and placed that right in my waterline. Going in with that dark burgundy and a nice little angle brush, I'm going to start smoking out the bottom of my waterline. And that really, like, when you use a bright eyeliner and you want it to pop more, use a darker shadow right underneath it, and it will definitely make it pop. Now I'm just taking my foundation brush and pretty much patting in and dusting off the rest of that excess powder from the setting powder. So now I'm going to take my M501 brush by Morphe, and I'm going to be applying my loose highlight from Juvia's Place. This is in the shade Navatiri to my cheekbone. And after applying this loose highlight, I'm going to go in with J. LaRue Cosmetics glitter in the shade Heavenly and place that on my cheekbone using my Upscale Face highlighter brush. This lip liner is from Kryolan as well. This is a duo pencil. It has black on the other end of it. I'm going to start lining my lips with this. Placing this matte liquid lippy by Beauty Bakery. This is in the shade Cranberry Stiletto. I'm going to put this all over my lips, and then we're going to apply glitter. Now, I should have left it dark, but I did go in with a acid rain base and place that in the middle of my lips to lighten it up. I wanted to create an ombre effect, but I forgot I was applying glitter. Anyway, I end up using the glitter Don't Make Me Blush, and I mixed it with the dark brown glitter that I used on my actual lid. Now I'm just taking that lip liner and lining my lips up to make it more darker and more brown. Alright, so now I'm pretty much just fixing the liner and putting back whatever was removed during the application of the makeup. I'm going to intensify the ones on my brows as well because some of that has been removed. But pretty much this is it, y'all. This is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I post on this channel. And until the next time, y'all, see you in the next video.